I've seen some wonderful things in my day, but this right here, this takes the cake. Whoop! Did you see that? Did you see the flip right there, the hook and lateral play? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know. I mean, you see Trouble just flips it right back to Big Cat, and I don't know if they practiced this play or what, but it looks they did it at a high level.
Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner Clark Kellogg, bringing you the 2K Sports Season Preview Show.
Oh yeah, people, it's here, what we've been all waiting for. All pro football has finally matured into the game it should have been 7 years ago. 7 years plus this game has been on the shelf, and now it's finally starting to spread like wildfire. People are buying 360s just to play this game. We got new uniforms, new players, new teams. We got guys coming out of the woodworks with their new ideas. And this is what we're talking about. Football at its finest. Now you have a chance to put your team on the map, your city on the map, your ideas, your players, your creations. Everybody's fighting to be number one. You want your team to be the household team. Who will be the next number one team in all pro football? We have new guys, new places, new faces. Oh, Jones, don't do him like that. Please don't do him like that. Jones is a product of JG is real. After Star exploded onto the scene, he just ignited everybody after the senior game when he put up big time numbers and he showed the world he could compete with some of the best players in the nation on a high level. Everybody had to take notice, and LA selected him in the first round. But Swag says, not so fast, young fella. I still got a lot of tread on my tires. Look for the Dragons to have the best receiving core. We've been doing this for the past year, and we're not going to let go of the ranks right now. But we're running the Wildcat now on All Pro Football. We have a lot of new quarterbacks coming in that are dynamic, and they can do a lot of things. You have some new special team coaches coming in, running a lot of trick plays on special teams. And if you run these plays right, they can actually surprise your opponent and score extra 2 points after the game, post game interviews.
Each of the guys seems to understand their role, and everyone's getting along just fine, basically. There are always going to be ways that we can make chemistry better, but the more we practice together and the more games we play as a unit, the better that will be. So
people are waiting to see what Omega Supreme, big time receiver out of Syracuse, what is he going to do this year? Triple cover right here, catches the ball and runs away from defenders. Everybody wants to see what this guy's going to do. A lot of people want to know, how can you get in the league? What you have to do to get in the league, you have to show up. You have to be consistent. You have to make your teams. My man 45 Nasty is showing up. He wants to be a part of the league. A lot of other guys want to be a part of the league. Only thing you got to do is show up on Friday, have your team ready to go. I mean, don't have no half teams. Oh, I need to change this. Work with people now on your uniforms, get all that stuff set up. This is another creation by Dr. Sims, Mr. Rogers. And Mr. Rogers is planning to introduce everybody to his neighborhood. I mean, this guy is an all-around back. He can do it on the ground, in the air. Now, he wants to prove to all pro football that he is the best back. And I think he has the tools to do so. Darnell Black is going through a transformation right now. We don't know if he's checking into the hospital to try to get to another team, trying to go down to Tampa, the Tampa Storm, where he might be more suited where the weather's a little warmer. But we don't know what's going on right now. Speculation said Black is not happy in New Jersey. He's trying to get out of his contract, and I don't know if the Predator is going to let him get out of his contract no matter what kind of shenanigans he pulls. So we are keeping a watch on this story right here. I mean, this is a dynamic guy. He has the speed, the vision, the power. Everybody knows Black is a household name now, a franchise kind of back. And Predators are not just going to let him slip away and go down to Tampa and bask in the sun. Like I said, you guys that want to get in the league, make your team show up. Like this generic quarterback right here came out of nowhere, put on a great display last year, and now he gets signed a big contract with the Lynx, and he's the starting quarterback right now. I mean, he's proven, kept showing up, kept doing the things right, and now he has a big time deal, and he's opening the doors for other quarterbacks. This generic right here will be the starter. He will be the starter, and he has a great receiver to throw to. First round pick last year, Miami. This story will be followed all year. Everybody wants to see what's going to happen when this generic turned into a gold quarterback. Can this guy produce at a consistent level? And some guys are excited and waiting, but some guys are not impressed. And one of those guys that are not impressed is Rock. Rock is a linebacker on the Black Death. Him and another guy named Stone, they create the hardest hitting tandem of linebackers in the league. We want to see what the Black Death was able to do this offseason. After the Black Death's #1 pick last year, wide receiver Miami suffered a major upper underarm injury. It would sideline him for the rest of the season. Will he be able to bounce back? Can he regroup from this injury and become the dynamic player that everybody thought he was going to be? The Tampa Storm, should they pursue Darnell Black, or should they use their first round pick and try to go for their own, look for a running back in the draft? Or should they trade their first round pick to New Jersey to try to get Darnell Black in their camp? The league will start in March, so you guys need to have your teams ready. And by February 14th, you should have your team ready to go. And I'm going to introduce you to my man, Crazy Uncle. Our next video will feature Crazy Uncle. He had a nice career over there at the PS3 League. Now he's over at 360. And we can't wait to see what team he's going to bring out.